Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Today we are going to do a very cool unboxing of some figures that I just recently bought on Mercari. They are figures that I know almost nothing about, other than the fact that I saw them on there and thought they looked extremely cool, which I had never even heard of them until that point. And now that I have them, I'm going to look into them a little bit more, but I actually don't even know what species you would consider these. I'm going to, again, have to look more into them, but I was so excited when I just got them here that I wanted to film a video of the unboxing itself and show you guys what exactly they were. They're actually figures called Dino Warriors, and I believe they're from Unimax or something along those lines. Again, I've never even really heard of the company. I also have never heard of the line itself, but they looked really cool on Mercari in the images of the listings, so I bought them, and now we are going to bring them in, and the very first one is this one. Now, as you can see, that as far as a dinosaur figure goes, I don't think these are actually taking after any specific species. I have absolutely no idea what this is exactly supposed to be, but it's a very cool dinosaur-ish looking figure for sure, and actually really nicely done as far as like the quality of it and the paint application and the sculpt. And I think that's what really drew me to the figures when I had seen them on there, was just how well done they looked and how high quality they looked overall. And they actually sport articulation. You can see articulation in the jaw. You've got articulation in the legs, which is really stiff right now. But it's just really cool to see these figures, something that I had never even heard of until I had seen them on there. And again, the sculpt, the paint, everything looks really nice on this. You can see there's a piece snapped off, but I actually think I have that piece in this box. So we do. We have the other piece right here. It must have broke off in transit. I'm not too sure. I'll have to glue that back on. Not a big deal as far as I'm concerned. Then we've also got this one, this one looks like it's almost like a semi-aquatic type of a dinosaur, but they're so interesting looking. Another articulated jaw, but they're really cool. Like, the designs of these figures are just almost off the charts as far as I'm concerned, of the way you would create some kind of very new sort of like a mutant dinosaur figure. And another really cool figure, this one actually also has one of these, which is also broken off on the same side, and I think there's only one of these in here. I don't think I saw another one when I just briefly looked in the box. So this one will probably continue being missing, but regardless, again, really cool looking. The sculpt is really, really nicely done. It is beautifully sculpted and really beautifully painted. Very nice paint application on the figure overall. Again, no idea what that species would be considered, but still an absolutely gorgeous looking, weird sort of a dinosaur figure. Then we also have some smaller ones. We've got this one, which looks very grumpy, probably looks like he's having the worst day of his life. He does as well have an articulated jaw, but still another really cool look for him. They almost look like they would be like dinosaurs on an alien planet, some sort of planet that evolved differently than ours, and this is sort of what their dinosaurs look like, but boy, would their dinosaurs have been quite hideous. But regardless, still really nicely sculpted, really nicely painted, and again, very impressive as far as I'm concerned. There's also this one here, which is like, I don't know, it almost looks like some sort of a weird little Oviraptor mutant, but a really cool paint job, really cool sculpt. There's actually a lot of paint included on these figures, which again is very impressive to me. You can see how neat this looks, and with these weird white eyes, it just gives it a super, super creepy look overall. Another really neat looking figure that I was just instantly drawn to each and every one of these. Still have no idea what these species are. I'm definitely going to be looking into them at some point in the very near future. And then the final one is this one, very similar to the others in the back. They almost all look like some sort of a strange ceratopsian, but another really cool looking figure. Again, very creative as far as the sculpt goes and the way the figure looks. Very nicely painted, very nicely sculpted. I love that they have like very nice dark washes on the figures, making them look extremely realistic. But again, very creative on the part of the company that created these Dino Warriors figures. And now that I actually know this line exists, I'm really interested in them, and I'm going to without question be kind of researching them a bit more. And now that I actually have these figures in person and I've seen them a little bit and gotten a good taste of what they look like, I will definitely be hunting for more of these in the near future. I took a quick glance on eBay and they do seem to be pretty darn hard to find, unfortunately. So I think the chances of me acquiring the entire line is probably pretty slim, but getting some more will still be fun because as far as this first batch of these Dino Warriors figures go, I am very, very impressed, and I thought you guys would probably be interested in seeing them too, so definitely something really neat, very new to me, and a really cool unboxing as far as these figures go. I'm super impressed by each and every one of these. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.